Hey guys, this is Bea from Responsive Muse. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a little trick. So when you design, you might reuse elements like, for example, your logo or social icons. So instead of each time you start a new template, a new project, and then you have to create the icons again and then drag it and place it. But maybe if you're an organized person, you like to have the things in the same place and already grouped in a way. So I'm going to show you a little trick. What we're going to do is we're going to keep these common elements in the library. So you can find your library panel here. This library panels where you can find all your third-party widgets. Whenever you install a third-party widget, you'll find it here in this library. So apart from that, you can also add other elements. So for example, this is a contact form. It's a built-in contact form from Adobe Muse. So just imagine that I like to add this in the footer as a small and simple contact form that you can find in the footer. So I just want the button and the email box, and that's it. So actually this is has already been styled as I liked, with a color, with a different border, and also with a rollover effect. So you can just change the color you want, but the easiest way, I've also moved the elements because I like to place them like this. So what you can do is, first thing is, I'm going to the library, and this is the way that I would do it, okay? It's just a recommendation because I like to keep my things organized and neat. So just imagine I like to place this in the footer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder and I'm going to call it footer, because here I'm going to place all the elements that are common in my footer. So here in footer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and say add to, right click and say add to library. So it's here inside the footer. And I'm going to name it as a simple form. Okay? So this is just a way. So what you're going to do is, you can see you have the image here. So if you just drag this out, I'll have exactly the same contact form that I've saved. No matter if you close it and you open Muse again, you will find it, okay? Okay, so next thing is, let's say I have these icons over here. And I also like to place them in the footer. So what I'm going to do is same thing. I've grouped them before. So these are my icons, these are the color, this is exactly the space that I want in between them, and I'm just going to add it to the library. So here, what I'm going to say is just icons. Same things, you drag it out and you'll get it. But for example, what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to organize it and make it as just one design, because maybe this is like this elements, this is what you're going to always place in your footer. So let's leave it like this. I'm going to show you, first thing is I'm going to create another footer here. Sorry, I'm going to create another folder, and let's say it's a full footer. Okay. So now you're going to select this all. You can group it if you want. And I'm actually going to group it because it's a bit, I prefer, it's easier. So now you're going to right click again and add to library. Once you have more than one folder, then you can see all the folders there, so you can choose in which one you want. So I'm going to place this in full footer. Okay, so it's saving and it's done. And here I'm going to rename it to, it's full footer. Okay, so I'm going to delete this over here. And as you see, just open the library and you can just drag out all the icons. Let's drag all of them. They've already been aligned and they've already been centered. So this is just a way to keep your common elements organized. It's just a way to optimize your time. Okay, so I hope you guys liked the tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.